90s already.
Yeah.
Welcome squad, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, my name is V. Welcome to the channel. In this video I'll be doing a authentic 90s makeup look, including the eyebrows, which I'm going to thin out my shave off my eyebrow for this, but I'm going to try to get the thin brows look, the dark lips, and the like brown cut crease type of look that people have done in the 90s. I'll put some reference pictures over here for the look that I'm going for. As you can see, I have a little, I don't call this bandeau, and I put my locks down in the middle and over, so I already feel 90s. I'm actually just gonna shape up my eyebrows a little bit. It's a little bit grown out, so I'm gonna do that first. Get rid of the extra hairs under my brows. I actually have a video on my channel where I showed you guys how I shape my brows. You guys can see that in the cards section as well. I'm just going to sanitize the area with a little bit of alcohol before I go in. I'm actually super excited about this look. I'm gonna go ahead with one of my samples that I got from the Sephora sample kit. I did that video. It's a like new makeup plus swatches type of video. I'll link that in the right hand corner of the screen. Like when I washed my face earlier this morning, I did moisturize, but nothing is wrong with moisturizing because the 90s look is actually matte. So they really call this a sample size. I don't know if it goes a long way, but like I really look a bit in the pocket. Really look a bit in the pocket. I'll just work this into my skin. I do have dry skin or combination skin. I normally get dry in my T-zone area, so my nose, on my cheeks, around my lips, and on my forehead. So I don't even think I can say that I have combination skin anymore. Like it just dry. It just like really dry skin. I always do my brows first, so that's what we're gonna do. The brows. I'm gonna attempt to draw the brows as thin as I possibly can. I'm just gonna brush my hair up first, and then I'm gonna glue them down and make them disappear so that I can have a blank canvas to draw my eyebrows on. As you know, in the 90s they had extremely thin brows, so that's the look we're going for. So I'm just applying glue stick to lay my hairs down. Sometimes when you do that too much, it creates a little bit of like one of those, you know, like string cheese type of look. I'm gonna go ahead and take my CoverGirl translucent powder. I'm going to set the brows so that I can go ahead and put a concealer over it that is more so my skin tone. This is just me setting the brows. Ooh, crazy. Why am I blowing it like it's gonna come off? Come off of my face. Wow. I am going to follow up with my BH Cosmetic Pro Concealer palette, and I'm gonna see if I can actually get either this or this color to get my skin tone. I'll just try to cover the brows. I'm taking this black pencil and I'm going to outline and draw in a thin eyebrow. I think they're as thin as I could probably get them. I'm gonna take my Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my brows so that they don't look as messy as how I am seeing it. I'm hoping this is easy to blend with the glue over it. Them look equal too, no? Close enough. I'm gonna go in with the darker color so that I can do the top part of the brows as well. Perfect. I'm gonna go in with my favorite blending brush and just blend that out. As I said, like, it's gonna be hard to blend because of the glue that is over the rest of my eyebrows. Even though I set it with the powder, this is just my experience with it, so this is what I got. I'm gonna go back in with the concealer, and I'm just gonna go in with this color right here with the same blending brush that I have, and I'm not gonna tap that on my lid so that I can start doing the makeup look. Blend, 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 blend. So we know in the 90s that it's kind of like a soft brown look, and then but I did come across some of them that are actually cut crease like, but they cut the crease with the eyeshadow, nothing major about actually putting concealer and stuff. But I'm just gonna go ahead and still using that same brush with my CoverGirl translucent powder, and I'm just going to set this so that everything is easier to blend. For my palette number, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, and the colors that I plan on going in with this brown, this to deepen the crease, and this or this on my lids. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how it turns out, but I'm going to go ahead and grab a blending brush. I'm going to go in with this. It's like a reddish brown color. Do they actually have the names on here? Yeah, I don't think they named any of the colors in this palette. But I'm gonna go in with this brown color here, and I'm putting that on the outside. Ooh, that is red. That's not brown. Baby girl, we don't want to do that. You know what? Let me see if I can find an actual neutral palette, because this is not the color I was expecting. All right, you know what? Yes, I think these have more of the colors that I'm looking for. This is the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. Is it Juvia's Place or Juvia's Palettes? Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna go in with this brown here, and I think this is a deeper brown that I could use to deepen the crease, or maybe I'll go in with the deep brown in the Huda Beauty palette. But anyways, grabbing this color here, I'm gonna go out in the crease and kind of just like blend that. This is the Fulani. I'm just gonna mix that in with the Burkina as well, which is the other brown here. I recently got the Huda Beauty Brown Obsessions palette, and this is the Toffee one. I'm gonna go in with this deep brown, and I'm going in with a paddle brush, I believe, so that I can deepen the crease, and I kind of just want to make it darker than the rest of my eye. Am I receiving what I want to receive? Kinda. It is darker, so I'm just going to build that up. I think to actually deepen the look, I'm gonna go in with the same brush, and I'm gonna still dip into that color just to neutralize it back to the brown that I was expecting. This is the best brown I could get. I could actually go into my BH Cosmetics brow palette and actually use the brown in that. I would probably get more of the color that I want, but I wanted to actually use an eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade and tap it on top of my lid. I think I'm also going to wet the brush a little. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray by Catrice Cosmetics, so that it can just be a little bit more pigmented on the lid. Because it was extremely wet, I'm just gonna go back in with a small fluffy brush, going in with that same color just to buff it out a little bit, because I wet the brush too much basically. Without adding any extra product, I'm gonna go around and just blend that all together, just brushing away the fallout. They don't use liners that much, but I'm still gonna go in and prep my lashes. I'm using the Almay One Coat Mega Volume mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and add the lashes. For one, they didn't wear dramatic lashes back in the day, but these are the styles that I have. And I'm gonna go in with that deep brown color that I had used before and just put it on my outer waterline. Now that's done, I'm going to move on to the face. We know that they didn't contour and all of them something there, and didn't highlight and all of them something there. Their go-to was actually a matte look, so I'm taking my Fenty Beauty foundation in the color 420, and I'm going to apply that. Wait, did I prime yet? No, never prime yet. Also in the sample kit, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer, and I'm just gonna prime my face with this. Can't help but use all that because I hate opening sample packets and dip back in it. I actually like hydrating primers because my skin is already so dry. I feel like it adds so much more moisture to my skin. It does have a tacky feeling to it, but that's why it's called a grip primer. She looking good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm gonna add that to my beauty blender and actually blend that in. Anybody tell me in the comments, when do you change your foundation? Because I feel like I've had this for a while. I wonder if this is even still my color, but we'll see after I finish blending everything. I feel like this is way too light for me, or I don't know if the flashback is from the light itself, but I'm going to blend and see. This is the I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna use this bronzer in Sun Melt. It's a cream bronzer. I'm gonna go in with this to bronze up the face, warm up the face, and all that. I'm just gonna go naturally in the areas where I would contour. Before I blend that all out, I'm gonna go ahead. Did they highlight in the 90s? I don't know, but I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight under my eyes. Age Rewind Maybelline concealer. This is in the color Tan. So now I'm just gonna blend everything together. I'm gonna zoom you guys back in. Before I add an eyeshadow color to act as my blush, because I don't have one, I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush, my big fluffy face brush, and just set everything. I'm just gonna quickly go back in with the mascara and also add that to my lower lash line. I didn't realize where it stopped record, but I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the BH Cosmetics brow palette. I'm going in with the brown color because I'm following it with a brown lip. I don't know if I'm gonna continue outlining until I get the desired opacity. Can you say that for makeup? I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit in the corners. I think the color or shade that I want is Her Majesty, but I'm gonna swatch Her Majesty and Alpha Femme in the Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick. I'm gonna swatch that to see which color I actually want. Her Majesty is the one that I'm gonna use. I don't know if I'm actually feeling this lip color. Oh, this looks to you. You can be blunt. Tell me if you don't look good or what.
It don't look good, but it look bad.
The color?
Looks like something my mother used to wear when she had that word.
I'm gonna wipe it off. I think I'm gonna stick to a shiny lip, honestly. I think I'm still gonna go in and line my lips again. So I lined my lips with the black shadow from the BH Cosmetic Brow Palette, and I'm just gonna follow up with the simple glitter gloss lip, because what I was trying a while ago never did look good in my eyes whatsoever. But there's something gone. It was just right here. One last thing I said I was gonna do, go into one of these palettes that have like a pinkish blush tone color. This is the Magic Mini Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna go in with that pink color in the corner over here. I'm just gonna take it on my finger and just dab it a little bit on my cheek, and then I'll blend it out with the brush. In the mirror, it's fine.
It's fine in person.
But like on the camera, I'm not getting that from the camera. I'm adding hoops. You know, long nail earrings. This is the final look. I added hoop earrings. They came in clutch. And as I said, I just have like my bandeau and my hair split in the middle because I feel like a middle part was a 90s thing. Yeah, now this is how the look came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to bust a like and subscribe down below, and also click the post notification bell to know whenever I do post a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.